So, as you hear, I've blown up my engine and she's knocking a good one. She hasn't leaked any oil or anything, but I'm not sure if it's top end or bottom end. The problem was I lost oil pressure, the zero there. But as you see, there isn't any oil light. The oil light came on once the engine started knocking. I was waiting for my impact wrench to come back from repair so I could undo the crank pulley to change the oil pump and water pump. But I wasn't sure if the CN speed gauge was reading a low oil pressure or it did have low oil pressure. So what I'm doing now, engine's knocking as you can hear. I'm heating the engine up so that the engine's hot, to see if the impact gun can undo the crank pulley. So now I've heated up the engine by running it. She's showing about halfway on the temperature gauge. I'm going to switch her off. Put my phone somewhere. And now I'm going to have a see if she'll undo it. Well, it's hot. It's off. Bingo! I can fix my car. So, on my old engine, the local garage mechanic did his back in trying to undo this. He was off for years and years and years. Did it good and proper. And I had a different engine. And that's been fine until now. But she's off. I can actually fix the car now. Oh, I'm well happy. So I've been reading the online news and stuff, and I found an article about modifications, illegal modifications on cars, and how people are getting charged for not having insurance and stuff. So I looked through my car and I thought, my homemade exhaust, it's only like 2 or 3 decibels louder than the standard exhaust, but that is technically louder. So I'm going to put the standard exhaust back on, and I've got bucket seats in there, so I'm going to have to ring the insurance and see what they say about my bucket seats. Everything else is fine because I've changed the suspension, but the headlights are changed as well, so they're at the right height. That's not a problem. So now I've got to find out whether it is the top end or bottom end on this engine. I've got to spare cam cover, I've got spare cams, I've got a spare bottom end. It's just a lot of work. Anyway, happy days. I've got this off, I can rebuild my engine. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe. It will help me out a lot if I can actually start making an income for the build. All the best.